Good evening. It's evening for me. Sitting in front of my little fire. Coming in late, so I apologize, but I am getting it done. So anyways, we are here, and what I wanted to was, well, I wanted to just get the 25 minutes done, right, for the commitment that I'm committed to. That I wanted to, that's for the Trevor Project. So those that don't know, that's why I'm doing these videos, 25 minutes a day, for the benefit of the Trevor Project, and just awareness and being inclusive, bringing that kind of heart to the table. Anyways, so what I wanted to do today was work on the vagus nerve, like the biggest nerve that runs all here, all the way everywhere, down through. Gosh, I'm tired. I had lots of interesting, wonderful things to say about the parasympathetic nervous system and other stuff that it relates to, and I'm just misfiring, and that's all right. So anyways, come into your seat. We're still going to do those exercises, but it's certainly not going to be nearly as informative as it would have been had I done this 4 or 5 hours earlier. So come into your seat wherever you're at. We're going to start right up top. Like I said, working on the vagus nerve. These are kind of weird. Each one we're going to hold or breathe through for 10 breaths. So this first one that we're doing on our neck, we're going to lean and look. And we're going to do that for 5 breaths one side, 5 breaths on the other. And then we're going to do some other postures, and those are going to be 10 breaths each, okay? So starting with our neck, first thing you're going to do is lean your head. I'm going to drop my right shoulder, or my right ear, down to my shoulder. And then I'm going to look up, okay? Seems weird, but now all of a sudden the left side of the neck is being stretched. I'm going to stay here for about 4 more breaths. So look up on the inhale, on the exhale, come back to center. Staying hinged, look up to the left, exhale, come back to just looking forward. Leaning the ear down toward the shoulder, looking up, coming back. Couple more breaths. All right, relax. Come on back to center. Is that weird? Kind of funky, huh? All right, let's do the other side. Send your ear down towards the shoulder. And now we're going to look up right. So just look up. On the inhale, exhale, look neutral. Look up. Activate that side. Exhale, come back. Now we're stretching all of the right side. Continuing to breathe as we activate this blood flow in our vagus nerve. Come into this rest and restore. Okay, shake it out a little bit. Feels kind of weird. We're going to come into a cat-cow. If you know what that is, you can do it seated. You can do it in a tabletop position, whatever you feel comfortable with in this moment. I do have props. I didn't mention that. See, this is what happens when I try to do things when it's late. Anyways, you're going to need props. If you don't have props, that's totally cool. I have my bolster. It's right on top of my little fireplace. So if you have a bolster, great. If you don't, that's totally okay. You can use a pillow. Pillows are great too. Most people have a pillow if they don't have a bolster. The advantage of a bolster is that it's firmer. The thing that you can do with the pillow is you can double it up. Maybe you like a firm pillow. I don't know. So if you are like me and you like a squishy pillow, double it up and check that out. It's like about the same firmness, right? So there's always something that you can use. We're going to use that later. But right now, let's come into that cat-cow. So inhaling up into that cow position. Exhale, round, drop the chin. It's just activating the spine. Another part of that beautiful nerve system. We're going to do this through 10 breaths. It's about 5 sequences, right? So we have, rather than being left to right, doing a flexion and an extension. A couple more times. Continuing to breathe. Then we're going to come back into a wide child's pose. Okay. So now that that spine is nice and open, let's come in to that child's pose. So I just open the knees and the hips nice and wide. And this is an extended child's pose. And we're going to stay here for 10 breaths. So find some length, find that stretch, and really lengthen it out. You can add whatever props are comfortable for you. If you need to add that pillow, if that's too much on your hips, bring that pillow right underneath here. And then you can just pull yourself up. Or a block works great too. You can bring a block, same kind of thing. Stick that sucker right down there, and then sit down. So whatever feels good for you. Uh-oh, I might have just dislodged us. Are we still going? Oh yeah, we're still going. Okay, anyways, I don't want any of those today. I just want to be really, really laying down flat. And then we're going to stay here for 10 breaths. So see you on the other side, friends. Or you can also put a block underneath your forehead. That's another great one. A lot of people really like that. But like I said, I'm going all the way down. Continuing to breathe and stretch and lengthen in this. Slowing down the heart. Activating the rest. There forever and take a little nappy nap. But let's continue on. Okay. We're going to come up into, it seems like an odd transition, but just go with me here. So we're going to go from that very low position up to, well, waterfall, legs up the wall, whatever you can do here. So if you have a chair or a prop or something, you know what, my fireplace would be about the right height for me. It's electric, so sorry. You can put your feet up like that, or you can go up a wall, or if you just want to grab that prop, then that's more of the position. Let's go here. Oh, you know, lay on down. Am I feeling the pillow? Do I want the bolster? What do I want? That's the great thing about it. You can do whatever you want. Maybe I need the block. Yeah, this isn't going to be enough for me. It's too squishy. And I think doubling it is still going to be too squishy. So I'm going to go for my block here. I'm going to put that right on the bottom, right on the very bottom here. And then roll the shoulder blades down. Like I said, if you want to bring in a stool or a chair and just rest your feet right there, you can. Or you can take the legs all the way up. I'm going to take the legs all the way up. And I'm going to begin to roll my ankles. And we're going to stay here wherever you are for 10 breaths. Continuing to breathe. A few more breaths here. Slowly begin to bring your legs down. Come back all the way down wherever you were. Bring those feet on down and lower down to the ground. You should be feeling good and active all the way through the body. Take a little stretch if that feels good. We're going to bring in another prop. Like I said, that bolster, that's the one I'm looking forward to. And I'm just going to lay that right along the spine. So if you have a bolster, great. If you don't, double up that pillow and lay it like that. Or you can use a thick blanket, rolling that. See, like I've got mine. Grab your little blankie and just take that and roll that nice and thick. That's another way you can do this. So that might feel perfect. I thought I was going bolster for sure, but it might just be blankie. And then just lay on out. Legs can be wherever. They can be straight like a staff pose. Try to keep those arms cactus if that's comfortable, really opening up the chest, opening up the heart, allowing the gravity and opposites to open up the chest and the shoulders. Or you can bring the feet together. And I think I want to open up the hips, so bringing the feet together into this supported bound angle pose. Continuing to activate the nervous system. We're going to do those 10 breaths. Continuing to breathe through this practice. Get off my blanket. You certainly don't have to. Take any one of those postures for a little bit longer there. Well, not the first one. Don't do that neck stretch for longer than, 5 to 8 breaths, like tops on that, probably. I'm not an expert in the science of it, but I wouldn't stay in that extended one. But the other ones, certainly you can. Legs up the wall or up on a chair or any other position like that is so wonderful, such a great relaxing position, just allowing the blood flow, gravity to bring that blood flow back up to the heart rather than always pushing down so much. And then that's supported. That's actually where I'm going to hang out. I'm going to grab my bolster and I'm going to peace out with y'all, and I'm going to just prop myself right over this. And then a couple other ones that I'm going to go into. That's supported, just a supported side. So you just come on over to your side. And then literally, I like to put my hip right on the edge and then just lay right on over. It's so amazing. Beautiful little back bend. So that's all you're going to get of the recording, because now I'm just going to enjoy some quiet time and continue going into that rest and restore and allowing my body to just receive.